Hey everybody, Animon Glendora here with another Naruto manga chapter review. This time I'm actually going to be going over two chapters, seeing as how I missed last week. This past week has just been really crazy, and yeah, it's been a pretty crappy week. So I'm just going to do two videos in one. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So let's go ahead and jump right into 677. Um, the Infinite Tsukuyomi is here. It started. It's engulfing everybody into the dream, and uh, even even former big bad guy uh Orochimaru is freaking, he's got the freaking Renegon, and Sasuke is the only one not who can't be affected by it. As also the Ito Tenshin Hokages, they're not being affected by it, probably because they're already dead. But everybody else is just getting affected by it, and oh my God, it looks awesome. Uh, so it just looks incredible. Everybody is just getting captured, and you find out that um, it turns into kind of like this sun, and if even a little bit of ray hits you, boom, you're under its control, and it's so bright it can even shine. It can even shine through walls and everything. So no one is safe. No one. And oh my God, it's just, oh, it's incredible. And to see Kaguya's face just, Kaguya's just evil face just smiling over the world. Like, yes, now the world is mine. Oh my God. Oh, congrats, Madara, congrats. You are awesome. Uh, and, and Sasuke, oh my God, Sasuke is just being such a badass in these last few chapters. He's just been awesome. Um, and yeah, and Minato wakes up, and he's like missing a leg. So I mean, he's out 3 limbs. He's out 3 limbs. What can he do? I mean, he was such a huge badass in the battle against Obito. He was such a big badass. He was just so cool, so awesome. But what can he do? He's out 3 limbs. I mean, he's got his left leg, and that's it. His other limbs are gone. What can he do? So, I'm just curious, like, why he's even around. Why he's even around at this point. I thought those black balls were going to, like, totally blow him to smithereens. That was the last we were gonna see of Minato. But he's still around. What else is there for him to do? What else can he do? So I thought that was weird. Um, but yeah, I mean, Infinite Tsukuyomi, the God Tree, is just consuming everyone in the world, and that's about it for chapter 677. After that, we get chapter 678, and holy shit. Okay, I'm just gonna show you right now what my initial reaction was. Um, I was just like reading it on my phone, like I was just reading it on my phone like this, and um, seeing everything that happens. I'm like, holy, holy, oh, holy hell, oh God, what the fuck, what, what? Oh my God! What the hell? I mean, yeah, that was pretty much my reaction to the entire thing. Just constant, oh! And what the hell? It's just, oh my God, it was just awesome. freaking epic chapter. Loved it. I loved how they showed what the perfect world would be for each of these characters. I mean, for Hinata, it's just being with Naruto. It's being with him. And, being boyfriend-girlfriend. And for Kiba, he's Hokage. Never gonna happen, Kiba. Never gonna happen. For Shikamaru, I was actually kind of... At first, I was a little surprised to see that his ideal world was pretty much the same as the regular world, but then I'm like, actually, yeah, that kind of makes sense. That is Shikamaru, after all. I wouldn't really expect any less from him. I mean, he's a very grounded in reality person. I mean, that's why he's always saying, oh, what a drag. Um, and Tsunade, her ideal world is Dan still being alive, and he's Hokage, and her little brother's alive, and Jiraiya's alive, and yeah, and then there's Drake, and then there's like Rock Lee and Tenten's dreams. I didn't care too much for them, for their ideal worlds. And then Gaara's dream. Oh my god, I felt so bad. I felt so sorry for Gaara because he just missed out on his childhood. He missed out on having a childhood. And you never really got the sense that it bothered him all that much because, well, he doesn't really show emotion. But when you see his dream world and how he wishes he could go back to those days and actually have a childhood and have a family who loved him from the get-go, and then him and Naruto would still be friends even back then. Oh my god, I felt so bad for Gaara. Gaara was one of my favorite characters back in the original, back in the first part, back in the first 27 volumes. He was one of my favorite characters. He was awesome. Right up there with Neji. I mean, Neji and Shikamaru, those were like my three favorite characters in part 1. And oh my god, I feel so bad for Gaara. I really do. I feel more bad for him right now than I did finding out about his past back in part 1. And then Madara's talking about how he's the savior of the world, how he has given them true happiness, and actually, yeah, they are happy. They do seem happy in their dreams. And they don't realize that it's all an illusion. Every one of them thinks that this is reality. So, in that sense, is the infinite Tsukuyomi really a bad thing? I mean, unless someone else shows up and talks about, like, unless someone else shows up and says that there's one other part of the infinite Tsukuyomi that nobody else knows about that makes me think otherwise, it seems like the infinite Tsukuyomi might actually be an okay thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it's, like, supposed to be this horrible bad jutsu, but it seems good. It seems like it might be a good thing for these people, because they are happy. They do have true happiness right now, and they don't realize that they're trapped in a genjutsu. They don't even know. They think that this is reality. And then the twist that no one saw coming, I was just shocked. My heart stopped for a split second. That's how surprised I was. Black Zetsu stabs Madara through the heart and says that he is actually the will of Kaguya, the Sage of Six Paths' mother, the one who created the world, pretty much God. She is God, the god of the Naruto mythos. And oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what Black Zetsu is doing to Madara, but I get the feeling he's going to be sacrificed for Kaguya's resurrection or something. And she's going to be the final boss. She's going to be the last one they need to fight. That would be epic. I would love that. That would be so awesome. And oh, it would just be the coolest thing ever. Then again, it would kind of end up fitting into the cliche that I've been noticing in animes and mangas recently, which I can get to around to that another time. Like maybe do a top 12 favorite anime cliches or something at some point. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide what top lists I should do when it involving anime and whatnot. But involving anime and manga and whatnot. But anyway, so great chapter. Both of them were really great chapters. 677, I'll give an 8 out of 10. This one, I'm gonna give a 9.5 out of 10. It was like nearly perfect. It was just awesome, and it seems like each chapter just gets better and better, slowly but surely gets better and better. So hopefully, here within the next couple of chapters, we'll get a perfect chapter here within the next couple of chapters. Hopefully. I am hopefully going to be able to put up videos like every week for the Naruto chapters. If I miss one week, I'll end up making it up the next week and doing something like this again. Which chances are there's going to be quite a few of those where I'm going to have to do that. So I apologize to everybody for the long waits. Things are just crazy in my life right now, and I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best so I can bring you guys videos every week or every other week, but you'll just have to bear with me. And thank you to my 13 subscribers. Honestly, I'm surprised I even have 13 at this point. I mean, I started this like in March, like at the beginning of March. I started this whole show at the beginning of March. So in the past 3 months, I've managed to get 13 subscribers, and honestly, I didn't expect to even have 5 in that time. But you guys have been awesome. I thank you so much, and I am hoping to bring you another vlog series in the fall, going over Invader Zim, the first both seasons of Invader Zim, and then after that, another vlog series going over Sonic Sat AM series, and after that, I'll let you guys decide what vlogs I do after that. But I will tell you, I would at some point like to do a vlog series over an anime. specifically one of the animes that I have had in my top 32 favorite animes list. Um, so, uh, so I'm open to suggestions though. So if any of you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment box below. And like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the support you guys have given this show. And I will be back in the fall. I will be back in the fall for sure. And I'm going to try to give you videos covering the new chapters every week. But until next time, I'm Animanga Clendora, and I will see you then. Take care.